Yeah.
Yeah, so we got my main man, Dash Cash, up in this
You
hole.
already know.
Dash Cash up in this hole.
In this hole?
Top artist of the month, man. Like that's
Thank you for the honors.
hey man, we do it. It's the fans voted, man. You know what I'm saying? They came to the site and they sent your shit. They knew who you was, I guess. They appreciated the work you putting in, bro. Like I said, that's just me and you, him, Armada picked. It's just the fans.
Right.
And the people's champ for the month. Goddamn. But yeah, let's we gonna start off like how we started. Get your name. How you get Dash Cash?
Oh,
Yeah, I chose Dash Cash because my middle name Deshaun, so I was like, I'm gonna just take the dash from that. And I was just doing Dash at first, but I was like, nah, I need that cash on there too. And shit. So people know I'm about getting this paper. Anything, that's the main thing I'm trying to get, the main goal. But also, I mean, rapping is my hobby though. Outside of, if I don't ever get paid from the shit, I could care less. I ain't doing it for the cheese. I'm just doing it because I love to do it.
And that's what's up, bro. And we need motherfuckers like that in the game. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that just spit because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, masters of the craft.
Right.
Any more of them motherfuckers, it's only businessmen now.
Right.
Come up and shit. So how long you been rapping though? Like how long you been using the Dash Cash? First name? Or you ain't have nothing else before that?
Yeah, officially I started rapping what was it, 2017 and stuff. That's when I really got into it because over the years, like I lightweight did it. Like back in the day when I was like 10, me and my cousin used to be rapping on the karaoke machine. We had that Get Rich or Die Trying instrumental CD with all the instrumentals to the song. So we was rapping over them bitches. And then my homie got me into it in high school again. I got back into it, fell off. Then my brother got me into it. We went to Rolling Loud in 2017.
Oh, word.
I was just like, I seen everybody on the stage, the rappers. I was like, I could see me doing this shit.
Right.
And I got serious about it after that. I'm like, if it wasn't for Rolling Loud, I don't know where I'd be right now.
Damn. It's shout out to Rolling Loud then. Shout out to
wait. I gotta jump in real quick. So you were there before all that shit started getting expensive and shit like that.
Yeah. We went the last year that it wasn't expensive. Like, because 2018, I think that's when it started being like $500 just to go.
Yeah, it was crazy. That's dope because not only the price, but you was able to see artists that were from the indie genre, which was like before it was commercialized. They had actual artists from different cities who actually,
it was turned.
You got eye opener.
It was turned. Kendrick was there. ASAP was there. Travis Scott was there. Mac Miller was there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I know. Miller. I was happy I got to see Mac because that was one of my favorite artists growing up. So I'm like, shit, I was happy I got to see him before he passed away.
Right. Hey,
rest in peace, Mac Mead.
Right.
Yeah,
a lot of folks can't say that.
All right, who else? Uzi was there. Shit, I ain't really fuck with him back then, but shit, that shit was straight though. Like his performance, I fucked with it. Playboy Cardi before I even knew who he was.
Right.
Shit, he was there.
Right.
And that got me fucking with him after that.
Playboy
Cardi. I heard that what he do? That woke up to niggas talking like when he did that shit. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go get the project ASAP when they got that Playboy Cardi project with that Magnolia on there and shit. I've been fucking with that nigga since.
Yeah, that nigga talented.
Yeah. Who else was there? Wayne was there. Migos, they was shitty though. For real shit. Migos was kind of shitty.
Really?
Yeah. Them niggas was lazy on the stage and they showed up like 2 hours late.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. That shit. So we was waiting hella long. Like they kept on playing It'll Be Alright by Kendrick Lamar. They kept on playing that same shit over and over and over and over until the Migos came out. Shit.
They said they had to set it up.
Yeah, they was taking all day. And who else? Future, he was there. He was kind of trash though too. I ain't really fuck with his shit.
Real?
I mean, but Future, I fuck with his music, but his performance was ass. So.
Oh, for real? He said it was dry as hell.
Yeah, that shit. two fucking weeks. I was like, he got to do better than that.
So seeing all them performances, that's what made you want to like start performing and shit. You said.
Yup.
So you started your first performance right after that, like after you came from.
I waited a little bit. I was working on the music for like a year, really trying to just develop my sound and my craft and everything. And it took me from really going hard the summer of 2017 up until probably like October 2018, and I finally had my sound and everything, the route that I want to go. Like it's a long process. Shit, I tell people if you really work at it, you can be whatever. Right. I'm like every skill, you always gotta practice. Practice.
Right, you gotta master that shit.
2018 December, I'll never forget it. Had that first performance though, Mad Frog.
What was that like? Nervous?
Shit, it turned as hell. Shit, I didn't want to get off the stage. I only had like 20 minutes. I was like, bro,
the other way around.
You already know. Most people was nervous up there, like, and that's another thing that inspired me. Like, it was a group that went before me, and they was up there trying to lip sync their lyrics and barely giving off energy. I'm like, shit, I can't be like that.
He said, showed you what not to do. He said, this is what you don't do.
All right, and shout out to them niggas though. I think that group called Traco or something like that. Shit, they songs was dope, but I was just like, I can't be up there lip syncing. Like,
he said, yeah, because you know what I'm saying, the audience, they come there to be entertained, you know, see a show.
Right.
Only like do they, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers might not ever heard of you before. You know what I'm saying? They also, you know what I'm saying, want to get hit to you. Like, how can they get a motherfucker come on there being a robot?
Right though. Them niggas ain't had no energy for up there. I'm like, I can't be like that. And shit, instantly, I got up there, started turning up. One of the old dudes on the side of the stage, he was like, I'll fuck with that right there. He was like, you weren't like them other dudes that was up there.
Okay.
Like, hell no. Plus, I look at, I done watched videos of Drake performing before, and I seen the type of performer that he is on stage. Like, that's probably my number one idol, gotta be Drake. But just the way he took over the game, he's still going right now. And then when he do his shows, he got like the perfect energy and everything, perfect songs. That's just, he get the crowd rocking. I'm like, I gotta have the crowd rocking when I'm up there. Shit.
I feel you. And that's, like I say, and that's how you supposed to do it. Like you said, that's music to me. Like, I don't understand, like, that's the art of it. Like, you know what I'm saying, the artistry. You're supposed to be confident what you're rapping about. You're supposed to want other people to hear it. Like, otherwise, what you doing it for? Like, you want to be a closet rapper, just
exactly. Right. I'm like, if you gonna be scared, it ain't no point in you doing this shit.
You're in the wrong field, dog. You're in the wrong
field. Right. I'm like, I try to tell anybody, because I got friends that put that down, boy. Yeah, put that back. I try to tell anybody, if you trying to rap, you gotta come on there with that, bro. Put that down right now, son. Leave that alone. Get away from him. Sorry about that.
You know how it be.
Kids.
You said you know how son be.
Right. I try to tell anybody though, you gotta have that bravado when you get on there. Like, you gotta show that confidence and that swagger. Like, you really believe what you saying on the track. I'm like, even if it's some bullshit, you at least gotta come across like, I believe wholeheartedly in this shit.
Right. And that's what I was about to say. That's going to the next step. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you was to, you know what I'm saying, make it to the next level or whatever, or be established, you ever see yourself like owning a record label, like a company, like in teaching artists, or, you know what I'm saying, some kind of shit?
Definitely. I started my shit called Tight or whatever a couple years ago. When I started rapping, I was like, that's gonna be my label. Right. So if I ever do get signed, they can only sign the label. I'm not signing on the way my rights or nothing. Right. You gotta sign the whole crew together and just distribute for us. I'm like, other than that, I'll push our own team and shit. Like, it's me, my brother Richard, and then we got Quest on there.
Okay, Quest.
I'm like, and it's mainly just to me though. Tight is a family. It ain't even no label type shit. I mean, we ain't got nothing trademarked or nothing, but I was like, yeah, we just do our own thing. I'm like, you can put out music when you want to. I'm not forcing you, nothing like that. It ain't no contract. But I'm like, my thing is, I'm gonna try to promote you too. if you're on the label. So when Quest do put something out, I always throw it up on my IG or throw it on the story.
Right.
So 24/7 or whatever I could do. Whatever I could do to help. And I tried to work with my girlfriend, her sister.
Oh, okay.
She be singing and stuff. Got her in the studio once, but I don't know, she don't really be trying to make the music though, but dope singer though.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, dope ass singer, but she don't be trying to do the music.
Right.
Yeah, I told her she need to get in there, go ahead and make her the EP or something.
Right.
I was like, I can help her write, because that's another thing. She said she wasn't the best at writing like a song. Like she just good at writing lyrics. So I was like, shit, I could show you how to structure it and everything.
Right. He said, ain't nothing but little work. You know
right. I'm like, we had that shit rocking, and you know R&B.
Right.
Everybody pretty much fuck with that. Definitely the girls. You rap about getting cheated. Well, you sing about getting cheated on or whatever, or your nigga playing games.
Right.
All the bitches gonna eat that shit up.
These all can relate to that. Goddamn.
Right. They all love that. And shit. I'm like, that's one of the top things. I fuck with some R&B music too. So.
Right.
Like shit.
So that's
might as well.
You, like I said, you feel like the shift is gonna come. I mean, I personally feel it is gonna shift, and it's gonna be like more so R&B in the future, more so than rap. Like R&B singers now should need to be out there. You know what I'm saying, pumping.
Right.
If you realize back in the day, in the 70s and 80s, that's what it was. It was love songs with R&B and shit.
All the time. That was the main music back in the day. All the oldies you pretty much hear is all R&B or some blues music.
Exactly.
With people singing, I'm like, it's all that.
And I feel like
now it's mainly rap.
And it's gonna go back to it. You know what I mean?
Right, because everybody's singing on their songs now.
Right, so might as well. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
history always repeat itself.
Oh, hey, yep, history always repeat. So my thing is though, talking about the EP with your girl sister. What about you? I know you come out with something new. You stay come out with something.
You already know. Probably what? Let me look at the calendar over here. Yeah, Friday after next. I'm about to try. What's that on the 26th?
Ooh.
I'm about to try to drop my next project, Dash Cash Volume 2.
Volume 2, baby.
Actually, it's gonna be on the. I'm gonna drop it on a Thursday. So yeah, I'm gonna do it on the 25th.
Okay, then.
Go ahead, Dash Cash Volume 2, the prototype. I'm gonna be dropping the first single probably next week off that.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to stretch the projects out to where I do one a month right now. Because I didn't have the time to cook up the music.
Right.
So I'm about to drop an EP 1 month. Like I just dropped one last month, that Too Tight Thursday EP. Y'all check that out on SoundCloud, Type 513 Too Tight Thursday EP. You know,
it's on there as well.
Y'all got a Quest on there. I think that's the only feature I got. I just got one feature on that last EP. But that new one, me and Quest was cooking up for that. Okay. I got the song with Lizard that we finna have that on there. I got another song with one of my partners named Slim Jones.
Okay.
We making some bangers.
Okay.
Got my brother Rich on there. I'm trying to get some more people. I was like, I want features for days.
Right.
Plus, I'm just trying to work with more artists. I'm like, see where we can really cook up.
Right.
Some people, you make that song with, and that shit be so hard. I'll be like, I could probably make a whole project with this dude.
Right. That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's the best thing about the underground. Like a bunch of motherfuckers always just constantly collaborate. You know what I'm saying? Collaborate, because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You're supposed to be sitting up here hiding and shit. Like, you're supposed to be
right. Exactly. Niggas be scared to send shit half the time. I be like, bruh, you could send me literally anything. It don't matter if you whack, you good. Right. I know I'm gonna do my thing. So shit. And I'm like, just because, right. And just because I don't fuck with it, or the next nigga might not fuck with it, I know it's probably gonna be hella other people that is gonna fuck with your shit. Because music is just subjective. I mean, it's all what whoever feel like that shit popping.
Acquired taste.
Right. So I'm like, it's whatever. Anybody. We can go ahead and cook up.
Anybody. And that's what I'm saying. That's the whole purpose of the Lower East Side, man. You know what I'm saying? To get a
right.
You know what I'm saying, used to collaborating and staying in touch, you know what I'm saying, networking and using each other for the talents. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, we got enough to where, like I said, we don't need nothing.
Right, it's who you telling? Right, I see it, but it's like 80 people in the group or something like that. So I'm like, it should never be no problem collaborating when somebody ready, or just sharing music in general. Like, whenever somebody drop the project, might as well throw it up in there. I know a few of us bound to listen.
Right.
I usually try to check everything out.
And that's what I was about to say, and that's the thing too, like keep it under wraps as of right now, but obviously it's gonna be on here. But we got a couple things going on, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Armata, hopefully, like I say, around July we get started and we cook something up, but we're gonna try to have everybody who on the Lower East Side Underground put out like a you know what I'm saying, compilation tape. So
yeah, hey, right, I've been saying the same thing. I've been saying that same shit. We might as well do the compilation.
Might as well.
Yeah, some Wu-Tang shit. I'm like,
exactly.
Right, everybody ain't got to be on every song. I'm like,
no. And that's why I'm saying that's the thing too. Like we have be able, like I want personally to be like 70, 80 songs because I want all different types of combinations. You know what I'm saying? All different types of apps. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers that might make 2 or 3 songs. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Right. I want it to be more variety. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, like I say, that's supposedly what me and Armata trying to get done. Like I say, by July, we'll be started on it. It ain't gonna be finished, but
definitely. Whenever y'all get that ready, I got some cuts I can send y'all. Y'all can send me some cuts.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. _type513@gmail.com. Always.
He said, you see it.
My email is open.
Right. He said, hit my man's up, goddamn. You hearing?
You already know. I'm always writing, pretty much. Like, I try to write a song a day.
A day?
Shit. And if not a day, then I'm at least cranking out about 4 or 5 songs a week.
Right. Okay.
I was like, yeah, just to keep all of them. I don't even end up recording. Like some of them just stay on the phone inside the notes. Because it keep my skills sharp. So
yeah, you're right, bro. You do. I do the same. I write something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Song it just be something. So you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta keep your skills. You gotta tighten them up. Like you can't. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, do you like when you making a project? Like, do you already have the songs and beats and concepts you already know, or you just make the shit and then choose?
Yeah, I usually try to go with a concept sometimes, but like with these past ones, the Dash Cashes is kind of like the first few songs might be a certain way, and then I might end the tape a different way. Like I always go for a certain vibe though. So like the last one was kind of my weed songs, because I've been making a lot of weed songs, like more of my technical rap aspect of it. And then the new one, that's gonna be more of it's on some laid back vibey type shit. Like the next one is more of a vibe type feel that you got going through it. More of it's the summer vibe. So I was like, I'm dropping it because it's gonna go with the time that we in right now for the summer. And then I dropped the project Armageddon. That was kind of more dark or whatever, but it was touching on like the times that we in where shit, Corona. Right. I mean, this was before the police brutality shit was what like the protest was going on right now, but it's still, to me at that point, everything was being done just so people can go and vote for whoever, because people trying to win your vote. I'm like, Donald Trump trying to get the vote, Joe Biden trying to get the vote, whatever they say right now, whether good or bad, it's all gonna be for that election later on this year and shit. Right. So, and then on top of that, they was lying about the Corona shit. Had to touch on that. I be in my conspiracy theory shit sometimes.
Hey man, you got a voice, man. Shit, you gotta use it. Hey.
Right. The next one I'm gonna drop in July, cause I'm gonna drop on my birthday. That's July 28th. I'm gonna drop an EP called Ragnarok. Ooh. And it's gonna be kind of like same thing as the Armageddon, because Ragnarok is basically Armageddon, but for the Norse mythology, when everything get burnt down, shit get resurrected and everything.
Right.
I was like, I'm gonna kind of do that, because I mean, we still in some fucked up times right now. So.
He's like, this shit ain't gone nowhere yet. This shit ain't gone.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Ain't shit improved yet. So
right.
I was like, I'm gonna touch on that again, and then Dash Cash Volume 3.
Say, Dash Cash is going, goddamn.
Yeah. I was like, I got a few songs for that Volume 3 right now that I started making. I'm gonna call that one King of the Monsters.
Ooh.
And, just back on that rapping shit, trying to get some spitters on there.
Right.
I was like, yeah, gotta have the spitters.
Okay. What about producers? You got any like sounds like you kind of fuck with, or you just go with anything?
I mainly been fucking with the Playboy Cardi type beats lately.
Oh, okay.
Because they come in so many different sounds, but I mainly mess with the synthwave type beats.
Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, that's probably my main sound right now. But then I could always go for some boom bap.
Right.
Or Tyler the Creator, he got some dope type beats. And shit, a lot of them be like, I don't know, I can't even explain it, but them bitches be hitting. I can snap on them type beats.
Right, so you care more so for the kicks and shit.
Yeah.
Like how that motherfucker kick.
Yeah, and then lately I've been turning up the bass and turning up the music louder on my songs because I want to focus more on the beat. I mean, the lyrics is the key too.
Right.
I was like, I'm still spitting, but I mainly want you to feel that beat and everything just going through your soul.
Right, okay.
Like that's the main shit right there.
And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, like I say, as an artist, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Your job is sometimes make the beat better, or sometimes, you know what I'm saying, make the more powerful than the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like sometimes it ain't just you spitting on the track. You know what I'm saying? You got to pull the audience in. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Keep them in your world.
Right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the hardest thing because people don't do it no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they trying to please motherfuckers. Like, fuck all that. You gotta
right. You gotta do it for yourself. I say it all the time. Once you start trying to make music and shit for other people or too concerned about what people think, that's when you need to get up out of that shit because you ain't gonna make what you want.
Nope. And you gonna pull yourself down. Like, no matter how good it is, no matter how rich you get, you still gonna be fucking pain. Like, you know what I'm saying? You spend what you want to spend.
Exactly. I'm like, I gotta make what I want to make. I'm like, I can't follow the trends.
Right. So like I say, that's basically who got you in the game, like old school music, like old rappers, like.
Yeah, cause I grew up, wanted to be like 50 and Snoop. Them was my main two rappers back in the day, and then Ludacris. That was my dude. And then when I started rapping though, it was more on I was like on some Drake and Migos type shit a little bit, but not using the same flow, but doing nothing but talking about either sex or trying to get some money. And shit. I was like, yeah, I can't. I developed into like a different type artist though not too long after that where shit. My homie Rich really the one that pushed me because he stay writing bars. Like he don't do nothing but he a technical rapper type shit. So yeah, I'm like he just need to drop music. He don't be dropping no music and shit because he one of them types that's like he kind of like a perfectionist type where that shit gotta sound perfect for him to drop that shit to him. I be telling him, bro, it's good enough to me. That shit hard.
Right.
I told him he gotta make the EP.
He said no. It's more. I need more.
Yeah, that was my inspiration though to start getting into the bars more though, because I'm like, I got to be able to compete. Because we started making songs a lot together. Right. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to do. Whenever I get on a song with somebody, I'm aiming to body that shit pretty much. Right. All the time, I'm trying to catch a body.
That's what you're supposed to do, though. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to bring your A game. That's what make it fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of like with your boys or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, like, you know what I'm saying? You want everybody to play and go hard, but you want to come out victorious.
Exactly, because hey, if it come back like, yeah, who has the best verse on this? I need motherfuckers riding for me.
Exactly. And then, like you said, you don't want your fans to be disappointed. They hear you on there, they be like, yeah, he usually come
right.
And then on here, they like, what the fuck is this? Like,
right, man, exactly. Right. I was like, I can't have somebody spend some hard shit and I come on there with some bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
He said that can't go. So what about so visuals? We talked about that, Chad. Visually for you, you got any new things you're working on for videos? You know, any song?
I kind of recorded something like on my phone the other day. I might drop like a little video for this song called Methodical and Phenomenal that I got. But it's just like some little simple shit I recorded. But I was like, shit, try to get with Armada one of these days. Make some shit. Who else? Lizard and Clutch. I know they make video.
Right.
I was like, so them two. I was like, shit, they all can come together. We can have 3 shots, 3 angles.
Oh, hey, yeah, hey, that's something. Hey, that's an idea. Have all 3 of them motherfuckers on one, like working on some shit. That'd be sick. I didn't even think of that. That'd be some sick shit.
Right. Have one in the back, one of them standing still, one on following me and shit.
Right.
Like, make a fat ass video, something chunky. But I'm trying to do that though within the next couple of weeks. Probably try to get a video done next week or later on this week. So then when I drop my first single next week, I can have a video to go with it.
Right. Okay. I like that. So you say he moving visual because you know this new day and age, just more so visually anyway. Like everybody want to see visuals. Like
Exactly. Music videos is everything now.
Everything. And it sadly, like it don't even be nothing major. It just be motherfuckers want to see you. Like they what you doing, how you do it, and shit like that.
Right. Because also, to me, it enhanced the song. Because the song could be like, it could be all right to you right there. But then when you watch the video and somebody turning up to it in there and shit, they give it a whole new vibe.
That is true.
Like, I said that Tootsie Slide by Drake. Shit, I ain't fuck with that shit at first till I seen the video. I'm like, all right, I'm fuck with that. Or even, what else? Shit. I seen, it was some NLE Chopper song and shit. And then when I watched the video, I'm like, all right, I'm rocking with this shit right here.
Okay. I see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
I rocking with that.
What'd you say?
And shit, I'm gonna drop this one song called Drug Test next week. We got Quest on there. And dropping another one called Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be able to say that motherfucker.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Y'all will not hear me say that.
I got that. I'm trying to make a video for that one right there. Drop that shit next week. Thursday.
Okay, then. So he said he moving along. That's one thing, like I say, I have always noticed. You always put that work in as far as creating. You know what I'm saying? You constantly dropping them songs, man. You constantly dropping them. Hard work. Dedication is definitely there, man.
Yeah, I try to be on it. Because, I mean, I done hit points before where I wasn't making shit for a little minute. I was in my little funks, but, like, shit, I don't know, since last year, it's really been going, right? And now the verses is too easy to write, though. Like, I swear I can put that shit up with ease. It ain't even nothing to make a song no more. I can make the song in like a good hour, if that. And she'll go ahead and write that in about an hour, if that. Like I said, a verse, damn show, probably 20 minutes for a verse, if that.
You're probably same here. I probably said the same.
Yeah, I mean, that's when you know, though, you done hit your stride, you done got in your bag and shit, and you know exactly who you are on the mic, and you can start just cranking it out with ease.
Yeah, me and Armada, we're going that motherfucker.
All my employees should have face masks, but I've given everybody face masks.
Literally.
I remember at first, bro, it used to take me like 3 hours to write a song.
For real?
Like, yeah, like 3-4 hours. I used to be at work on the shift. I'd be like, all right, I know throughout my 8-hour shift, I could probably write like 2 songs, maybe 2.5. But I'm like, it just used to take so long. But now I'm like, if I did do that on every single shift, I'll write that song. Like that. I had too many songs that I'm just cranking out.
So that's what you need to do. So that, like I said, so that's what you just go work and make songs.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and I do that too sometimes. I don't even have a beat. I just go ahead and write out the song and then find the beat and put it to it.
Right. Yeah, that's hard. I did that. Like that.
Oh yeah, no problem. As long as you straight.
Cause I be thinking about that Kendrick. I remember he said when he was making that damn CD.
Yo, what's up?
What's good?
My fault, y'all. Hey.
Oh no, you all good.
Can y'all hear? Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey. Hey, hold on, wait, hold on.
Yo, there.
No. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you this shit. While I was on mute, man, I'm in the hood talking about drama. I'm trying to stay out of Dodge. Get out of Roseline real quick. Hell nah. Niggas beefing over.
Look like that
Niggas,
GTA.
I was sitting there. Hey, that's that GTA. I was sitting there like this. I'm like, let me just mind my business and shut the fuck up. Let me. This nigga getting heated. This nigga, I'm like, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Salute to you. I know you got some new shit on the way. Is Too Tight Thursday still popping?
I've been talking about bringing it back. I don't know. I know Quest was saying something about bringing it back, but I was like, if I do, I had to do it as like a weekly podcast probably or something like that versus on a blog where I got to take video and try to piece it together. I'm like, I had to do some shit that's pretty much straight through.
Right.
And then I told him if I do, I'll probably try to record it on Wednesday, so it's pretty much up to date by the time I drop it on that Thursday.
Right.
And I mean, now we could do it over Zoom, so I'm like, it ain't nothing for us to just get on Zoom, do it, or have an interview where we do it over Zoom or something. We ain't got to link up in person no more.
Right. He said that's the best part about it. You know, got to
right. Right. I'm like, if anything, the corona then got us changing ways to where we ain't got to go out and really do hella shit. Right. Everything's simplified now.
Right.
Well, shit, it'll be too easy.
Yeah, not like it used to be.
Right. Yeah, I was like, I might bring that back though. I might in the next month or two though. We're gonna see.
Hell yeah. That's the word then.
Tight. Too Tight Thursday.
You already know them Too Tight Thursday.
Woo!
That was good stuff.
I want to jump in on something.
I remember recording them bitches, bro. Shit, we used to be having fun.
Y'all about to say how you start that? Like what made
I was gonna drop a song every week at first. That was like last year, and then I was like, I'm gonna put a blog with it though, right? And just start doing that shit because I was bored. I think I had just quit my job. I was working doing janitorial work. I just quit that shit. I was like, well, I'm sitting here. I need to be doing something.
Right.
So, started making the vlog. It was pretty much making like a little video for it every day, and then go ahead and drop it on that Thursday. And I probably only did it though for like a month and a half. And then my laptop started fucking up, and I was just like, shit.
That's
yeah, I was like, fuck it right now, yeah. But for real, I could just do it on the phone now. I was like, if I do the podcast, it'd be easier to do that on the phone because I ain't trying to clip the video hella, trying to piece it, space it. Because like that's the hardest spot is trying to like put the video at the right spot. It's way easier on the computer to do it like that. So I was like, shit, I don't know. I might bring the podcast out though to start doing that. I'm gonna have to do the video and the audio version though.
Might as well, goddamn shit. Why not?
Right. And I ain't really been doing too much else. I only work like 2 days a week. Get that unemployment for the rest of my shit.
Is that right?
I was like, I'm
retarded as fuck. I'm trying to find a job. Nigga can't find shit. I'm doing landscaping in this bitch. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. What the fuck is this?
All right, landscaping, I already know that's a bitch because it's hot as hell outside and it's humid.
For
real.
Bro.
Exactly.
Especially, but at least today it's gonna cool off, but when this rain hits, so
yeah. Right, but it was humid as hell though outside. I went for a walk about like an hour or two ago.
Right.
And and I know that bitch was cooking. It was like a pressure cooker as soon as I walked out the door.
Right.
And I'm like you try to take that breath in and it's just you coughing on nothing but humidity.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's hot. It's hard out that hole. It's hard. Like I said, that out there. Niggas put the breath and everything.
Right. Shit, a killer. Killer.
Straight killer. But yeah, I see you got the tats out, man. Go ahead.
Oh, you already know.
What tats you got?
That motherfucking Dragon Ball right there. Had to rep that. Got the Chubs. That was my nickname growing up, Chubs. got a star with my birthday. That shit kind of faded though. That shit hurt. Hey, don't never get no tattoo on your throat. That shit a killer.
Yeah, that seems like that hurt. You a G for
that. Got that Pokeball, cause you know I catch them all out here. Gotta rep that natty with that C. That was the first one right there.
Oh, that's the first one?
Yup. Got the spider web on the elbow. That still need to be finished though. Shit, I was supposed to get it colored in and touched up, but that shit hurt too bad. I was like, shit. Hey, bro, got down there to that point on my elbow. I'm like, I was like, I can't do this shit.
Oh my god.
What else got the little half sleeve with my mama name.
Ooh,
got my grandma's names and shit on the other side. And then what else got? I don't know if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, we can see that.
Got the pyramid with the eye, cause shit, I'm all about that third eye shit.
Right.
So I was like, they gave me my extra eye so I could see everything behind me.
Right. So what got you?
I'm geeking. Sorry.
Shit, what'd you say, 6'5"?
I said, what got you into that? The third eye. Like, what got you into?
Yeah. I say somewhat my bro, he be looking into this shit, and then I mean we always kind of looked up conspiracy stuff and just being on that higher level since back in the day. But I did acid back in that was 2017.
Okay.
I had tried it was like my second or third time doing acid. But when I did it that time, bro, it was like a whole different experience. I feel like I was on a completely another level where I could see everything. And then, I mean, I was opened up to, all right. We gonna pause it. Intermission real quick. Intermission.
Yes,
Yeah. I think my son knocked out on the floor. That boy slumped.
That man's done. That man's done.
Yeah, that boy through.
Man, I'm through. Shoot, look over here. Drama in the hood. I had to get up out of there. I still got enough data. Fuck. Been on here for like 30 minutes. I'm like, man, please don't run out of data. Lord.
Right, like right before y'all called, my Wi-Fi started tweaking. I'm like, dang.
Oh my god.
I was like, shit. I had to go ahead and reset the router real quick. I'm like, shit, I ain't trying to deal with no BS.
Facts. I ain't trying to deal with your BS at all.
Yeah. Right, when you trying to link up for the videos?
I am trying to link up probably this week if I ain't got shit to do for real. I'm trying
That's straight up.
I ain't got shit popping for real between now and whenever. I am free as a bird. Yeah.
That's straight shit. I'll look at this weekend then, cause I know I'm off, but my girl gotta work. But I'm gonna see if her mama can watch my son, and go from there. I got a rental car right now, so I can meet you wherever.
Okay, cool. How long you got that for?
Till next week on Wednesday, and then we finna try to cop a new car. About to try to go ahead and buy a new one and shit while we got this.
That's a good move right there, G. That's a good move. Yeah, I'm trying to get me. I saw this donkey. I'm trying to cop that pretty soon. I'm so serious. Like a 4-legged donkey. Nah. for real. Nigga, if I do upgrade shit, like a little sports car or something, hopefully, like a little, like the car they drove in Fast and Furious, hopefully. Something like that.
Yeah, that should be dope.
Right now, I just gotta make do with what I got. But yeah, man, invest for sure. You in the right path, dude.
So you were talking about that before you got on.
Right. Exactly. Invest in that cheese properly. I'm like, that's what people got to do.
Is there anything you want to tell the artists out here that is trying to, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to budget. Any budget tips you got?
I would say shit. My budget tips, cause shit, I'm the worst at saving money. Like shit, I'll spend that shit like that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'll say try to have something though that take your money out automatically and put it to the side. Because if not, if you keep it with your normal supply of cheese, you're probably gonna just spend it. But luckily, I got a girl that she saved money like crazy. So
right.
I was like, I know if something happened, my girl definitely gonna take care of it if I ever be broke. I'm like, she like a crazy saver. I'm like, and that's another thing. Have somebody significant to you that's they saving that bread. If you the type that ain't gonna save it, because then you at least got somebody that you can rely on and shit. That's gonna help you out if you do get in the deep water. They can pour you out.
So your girl be helping you with music too? Like,
Yeah,
like that, and get you concepts and.
yeah, she somewhat, but she normally be doing her thing when I do the music though. She ain't really into the music. I be telling her though, I come on there and say some lines or something. Like I'll write you some bars. Like yeah, I was telling her like I need a female presence on the song. Shit, somewhere. Right. I'm like, or at least do the tag for me.
Right, goddamn.
Something. Shit, something. Damn, I need something.
So she ain't fucking with the music game at all.
Nah, that ain't really her thing. But she like to listen to my music though. And shit. Some of it. She be saying I talk about smoking weed too much.
Real.
And shit, cause she don't smoke or nothing like that. So shit, that ain't her thing. But she got some cuts that she be fucking with in mine, so.
Right. That's what's up. Right. You gotta have your girl on your side.
Right. I know my son, that's probably my #1 fan. Know my music come on. He be saying that it's a 2-type production. If I got that shit, I was it. Or they said the other day he just kept on saying that 2 tight all day. He kept on yelling that up. I was like, whenever the song come on, he gotta start moving his finger and bouncing up and down. I was like, yeah, that's my #1 fan for sure.
So you gonna show him how to rap when he get a little older?
Definitely. I was like, if he could say something for real right now, a full sentence, I was like, I'd get him on there. But probably next year I have him in the studio cooking up. I think he's gonna be the next little Bow Wow out here.
Wizzy.
He'll be the next little Bow Wow, little Romeo out here.
I remember them days. Hell nah.
Right. Out here Harlem shaking and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy though, shit. The kids nowadays, they thugs and shit. Like they
right. Right. Everybody want to be a thug. Everybody want to gang bang. Like that shit cool. That's not cool. I don't fuck with gang banging, but I mean it's to each his own. It's whatever gets you through the day. But I'm not into stealing from people or killing somebody and shit just because I think it's cool.
Right.
I can see if you're doing it because like that's the only survival that you have is to knock somebody off, or even selling drugs. If that's the only job that you can actually do, then I mean, shit, what else do you expect? Most places, they ain't trying to hire no felon or anything like that. Or even if you ain't got no diploma, a lot of places, they ain't trying to hire you.
Hell no.
And shit, a lot of niggas ain't graduate. That's a big problem. But I mean, you don't really need a diploma to be able to do shit. Nah. That's just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And shit, it's just a piece of paper. Like, so you could be smart. Shit. I tell people, look at Eminem. Like, bro, he one of the greatest rappers of all time and never get out of high school. I think he dropped out in 9th grade.
Damn.
And shit. He said he started reading the dictionary every day. And that's how he pretty much learned all the words that he know. And shit, and became articulate. I'm like, that's the only thing it take is teaching yourself. Or do something to get out.
And like I said,
don't be no doughboy. Don't be no doughboy.
Do not be no doughboy. I guess my phone fucked up. Connection.
Yeah, he said he was hoping he ain't run out of data and shit.
Yeah, you know how it be.
Yeah. Already know.
That's what I'm saying.
I remember
at my computer, shit.
I know. I was like, I had to make sure I connected to the Wi-Fi shit before I got on here. Make sure everything's straight.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Jill, I guess we're gonna wrap it up in a minute. You got anything you want to say? Any special shout outs? Any future plans, updates you want the people to know before you get out of here, man? And any thanks you want to give to the people for making you the top artist of the fucking month?
Shout out to Lower East Side. You already know. Because, I mean, biggest collection of artists right there from Cincy. Cincy all over, though. I was like, even dude from Canada, he was on there. Down South people was on there. I'm like, follow that Lower East Side because there's a whole bunch of different type music coming from that.
Right.
Shout out Too Tight. I was like, me and Quest always dropping. Sir Quest, shout out the homie. Follow him on IG because he always dropping heat. So he working on the new project. I don't know if I was supposed to say that on here.
No, I think he said it on the interview. I think he said it.
Yeah, all right, yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he dropping one in July.
Okay.
Stuff that he working on, I think July. But bangers, like I said, we was just working on that yesterday. Shit, he got this hard ass cut card. Read it up. That shit, it's gonna be a banger.
Ooh,
it's gonna be a banger.
That's the title. Ooh, okay.
You already know. Shout out my homie Richie Rich. I think his name Rolls Royce Richie on IG or something like that. Shout him out though. My other homies that I be making music with, Fiki, Slim Jones, a whole bunch of other niggas, Shotty Shot, everybody. Shout out the whole crew. For sure. What else? New project dropping. What I say? June 25th. New project dropping. Dash Type 513 on SoundCloud and YouTube and IG. Everything is Dash Type 513. Trying to come with the music video soon. I'm gonna drop them on IG and YouTube at the same time. Just trying to come with that heat. I need to upload some more shit though to the YouTube. I ain't put my last couple projects on there just cause I ain't feel like going through making each video and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I was on some lazy shit.
I know that shit. He said life. Goddamn.
Yeah, I was on some lazy shit, but I'm gonna upload that shit so then y'all can all go there to YouTube too. It'll be on both. Eventually, I'm gonna get on Apple. Once I start paying for my beats all the time, that free for nonprofit shit out here. That's all it is. Free for nonprofit. Shout out to some of the producers too that I'll be using their stuff. One dude, his name Level.
Oh yeah.
Bangers for days. Who else? M Triplin. He bangers. Another one, Deviant. I fuck with
I heard Deviant. He nice too. Yep.
Yeah, it's a lot of them out there. Labmatic. It's a lot of motherfuckers out there on YouTube making some hard beats. For sure. I was like, who else? I used to start off with them King Payday beats. Shit, the nigga Payday that be making beats. When I first started, all his shit was bangers. It just became too repetitive though.
Right.
You know right, but shout them out, shit. Shout out my son. You know what I'm saying? He keep me going. Like that's my main motivation every day to wake up and keep on striving for greatness.
Right, goddamn.
And shit, shout out my.
Oh, you muted yourself.
Shout out her though too, cause she motivator and stuff. But yeah, I think that might be y'all. But stay tuned though, definitely though, for that next shit that's coming.
Like I say, who knows, man? Like this ain't like I say, just 1 month. You can win it next month as well. So you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, people who watching, keep coming, voting.
Right, shout out to everybody that voted me on here too though. Shout out to y'all, cause hey, without fans though, you ain't gonna be nothing. So exactly. They keep this shit going. Whether it's 1 listen on the song, 100 listens, 1,000 listens, 1,000,000, shit, it don't matter to me. 1 is better than 9. So.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like I say, motherfucking fans have spoken. They chose you. You know what I'm saying? So you doing something right. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Like motherfuckers on the website and they see Dash Cash, they said, I like that guy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you did right from that point. So, like I say, you gotta just keep them engaged. You know, that's the hard part, but that's also the fun part as well. Finding ways to innovate and entertain. So, you know.
Right. Definitely.
Oh, now Armada back. Armada, yo, we was just
They cooking like a mom. Wait, I'm gonna come back and tell you in a second. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you in a second. That shit hilarious. What? See what's popping on this end with this. I want to rock right now.
But now we was wrapping it up right quick. You anything you want to say to my man Dash Cash before you get out of here?
You're welcome. Salute to Dash. Keep it going, and let's keep it going.
You already great. You already know. 2020 bringing all greatness from here on out.
You to 2020 all greatness.
Video popping next.
All greatness. We done had a lot of tragedies. R.I.P. Kobe, you know.
R.I.P. my boy Kobe. I'm Saudi still.
Who you telling, boy? Shit. That's my dude right there.
I didn't even see that. Damn, right.
Right there, like,
Damn.
man, that is my dude. I done had that since back in high school right there.
I know, bro.
Shit, my son middle name Kobe. I named him after him. Yup. I was like, man, that shit had me hurt. I was hurt when Kobe.
Oh, it's crazy.
He said, right. That's my boy.
Nah.
Kobe.
Not that kind of storm.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get out of here though.
All right, y'all. It was good talking to y'all.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, it was always fun. Like I said, you might can win it next month. You can win it the month after that. You can win it 10. So, you know what I'm saying? Have me motherfuckers, you tell motherfuckers to come on there and vote. Like I say, whoever come on there and vote. Like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
This might not be, you know what I'm saying, the last one. It's just the first.
Right. Hell yeah. Well, shit. Thank y'all again for having me on here, though.
Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
To the next time, you know, we'll be hollering at each other, though, over here.
Right. Oh, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Appreciation, you know what I'm saying, of you letting us put your art on our, you know what I'm saying, page and website and shit, and letting us, you know what I'm saying, be able to, you know what I'm saying, get something out for you in a sense.
Hell yeah, shit. No problem at all. Thank you. Anytime.
Anytime.
But you did your thing, though. We just getting started.
Hell yeah. Right, this only the beginning.
Real.
Only the beginning.
Yep. Until the next time, though, peace and hair grease, I guess.